Welcome to another episode of the House Huddle Podcast. Here are your hosts, Rob Schwartz and Justin Onayemi, two Bears fans who decided talking into a microphone was better than shouting at their television.
Welcome in to another House Huddle episode. This was supposed to be episode 24 this week, the Khalil Herbert episode. But with the holidays, with some illnesses going around between Justin's house and my house, things just did not work out. So we're hoping to get that episode 24 out after the Bears-Packers game this week, right? Big rival game. And here's the thing, Justin Fields is trending to play. Full participant in practice the last 2 days, no injury designation. The way that looks to me, they're planning on playing. I'm on the fence here. Here's the thing, we all want them to have the best draft pick available, right? Top 3 is really important for this year. You got the 2 quarterbacks most likely going to go, and you got Will Anderson most likely going to go in the top 3. So either the Bears get Will Anderson or they trade down and get a plethora of picks. Definitely the best position to be in, right? But if he goes out and gets hurt, if he goes out and they crush the Packers, right? Every Bears fan is going to be excited. Anytime you can beat the Packers, it's exciting, okay? But if he goes out and further injures himself, how are you going to sell that to the fans? Right? How are you going to sell that to the fans? No one's going to be happy about that at all. No. So I don't have access to his medical conditions, his medical records, to where he's at currently. All we can take is what we're hearing from Matt Eberflus and Justin Fields in their press conferences. But this is going to be a tough sell if he goes out and gets hurt. Very tough sell. Okay. We got no Jaquan Brisker again. We got no Kyler Gordon again. We got no Larry Borum. Right? And then you got Riley Reif, who's questionable. He had a full practice today, a limited practice yesterday. Does this mean Alex Leatherwood might finally get a chance at right tackle? It'll be interesting to see. I'd rather see him from an evaluation standpoint than I would Riley Reif. But if Justin Fields is back there, I don't know if I trust that yet. Not with the injured shoulder, right? If his shoulder was healthy, fine. I don't know. This is going to be really short. Again, I just wanted to get something out there, let you guys know what's going on. I hate that we didn't get content out this week. I've got to be better. I don't know if anyone knows this at this point, but if I've mentioned this before, but my wife she has her own at-home business. Okay, she has her own at-home business. She does her own custom decorated sugar cookies. Okay. Amazing artwork to the point where most of the time you don't even want to eat it, but the taste is so damn good that it's hard not to. Okay. And this is her busiest time of year. She's going to be making somewhere between 1,200 and 1,500 cookies over the next couple of weeks. And that puts a limit on me. I got to be, more here helping her out as dad. I still got to take care of the Bear Goggles On website, writing, editing. But it's hard not to put content out on a week that's leading up to the Green Bay Packers. At least we will be back for the discussion after the Packers game. So the only thing I want to touch on at the Bears-Jets game, just real quick, is the narrative that started in that first quarter. Trevor Siemian's making this offense look fantastic. This is what the offense would look like with a passing quarterback. Blah, 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 blah. He had one really good pass. I give him credit, but it was also a really good catch by Chase Claypool. Passes that Justin Fields has been making and his receivers are not coming down with, right? And then he had 2 dump-off passes to David Montgomery. Maybe one was Montgomery, one was Evans, but they were 2 checkdowns that added like another 50 yards between the 2. So right there, 30, 50, he's already at like 80 yards on 3 plays. Now, I will admit, Justin Fields needs to hit those checkdowns more often. We have seen him not do that. I've put that out there many times. This is the one thing he needs to start doing more often, is taking what the defense gives him, right? Making sure that he's doing what he needs to do. Not quite holding on to the ball quite as long, maybe taking a sack, maybe just a throwaway. Constantly trying to get those deep chunk plays, but sometimes you just got to take those little plays. And it's bit him in the past when he doesn't do it. So he needs to do it more often. That's my biggest critique on him right now. But to sit here and say that after a 10-point game, 179 total passing yards, that the offense would be better with a quarterback like Trevor Siemian. Trevor Siemian's a backup for a reason, okay? Those on social media that were out there trying to put that as like a narrative, or Packers fans, even Packers analysts, Peter, Bukowski, Bukowski. Okay? If you know who I'm talking about, you know who I'm talking about. The guy's a complete waste of space when it comes to analyzing football, in my opinion. This isn't a good team. The chances of them winning this game is very slim. The Packers aren't a good team either, but they are the better team. They're the healthier team. This Bears defense is going to have a really hard time stopping Christian Watson, who's come on really strong as of late. But I don't care. I mean, if Justin Fields is out there, they have a chance to win this game. That's all that matters. If Justin Fields is out there, they have a chance to win this game. But it's a matter of, is he healthy enough to be out there? And should he be out there? And do enough of you guys want him out there? Or would you rather see them just take another loss and maintain that number 2 overall pick in the draft? Right? Even if they win, they still could maintain that pick. But if they add another win later in the season, then that could drop them from a top 3 pick into the bottom half of the top 10. So it's an interesting situation. We're just going to leave it at that. Just wanted to, again, get some content out there, talk about the fact that Justin Fields is potentially starting. Everything indicates that he is starting on Sunday. We'll see what actually happens. This could just be Matt Eberflus looking to have a competitive edge over the Packers. It's a nonsense take, in my opinion. Just put your guys out there and play. The whole, I don't know who to practice for, I don't know who to train for. Now, come on. Just put your guys out there and play. Okay? If you're going to take over the North and you're going to take the North and keep it, then stop with the nonsense. Okay? Just get out there and play. Be the dominant team. Be the better team. Using the injury report, it's Bush League, in my opinion. Well, that's it for now. Like I said, Justin and I will hopefully be back either Sunday or at some point this week, or after the game, next week. And, we'll be back to our regular, schedule. And then we have something cooking for the bye week that I'm brought to his attention that I think we should discuss. And I think you guys will get a kick out of it. It's a little bit more of a macro look at the team and where they need to be going come 2023. Build off of what we did in one of our prior episodes. So have a good week. Enjoy Bears Packers. Everybody bear down.